So guys, here we are in the dev server. It got updated yet again today. Yes, a Saturday, and we got the update on the dev server. So let's talk about the changes that I could find. But of course, keep an eye out for unused stuff and data mines later in the day, probably. Okay. So yeah, let's start about the F-15 Golden Eagle. So take a look on the amount of countermeasures I have. Well, it feels like it is the same, right? But because it's not fully ready yet, but can you see it? I can see it, right? Yes, guys, in the pylons over there on the wings, it got the BOL. Yes, it got the BOL pods, which are basically extra countermeasures that you can take together with the pylons of the missiles and stuff. So, very cool. Like I said, I mean, they're not fully ready yet because they're not appearing here. But let's get to the hangar where you can actually see them. But yeah, the Golden Eagle now has the BOLs, which are pretty good. And of course, a lot of people were asking for it. So as you can see, 640 countermeasures with the BOL pods over here, right? We can even see it on the actual thing over here, see? So you can take the AIM-120s or the AIM-9s with the BOLs, or even just the BOLs, so you can see it. So very cool, right? So this is the first change. So the Golden Eagle kind of receiving a buff. I already talked about that in another video, but apparently they are planning for the future, probably not this update, to add the IRST module on this vehicle. This would be basically a pod similar to the sniper that you can take, that would be not only an air-to-ground designator, right, but also IRST for you to detect targets, which is pretty fun. Remember, the F-15 guys, the Golden Eagles, are basically upgrades on existing already aircraft, right? So it's like the SMT upgrade on the MiG-29, right? So there are certain limitations on what you can do with the airframe that is already built, right? The second change is with the F-16 AM over here. So yeah, it got some changes that are pretty interesting. The first one, guys, is that you know, the actual vehicle itself cannot take the moles anymore. So before you could, which is pretty, you know, it's kind of sad. I would say that it is not fully ready yet. As you can see, you know, there are multiple things that we need to consider, you know, in a dev server. One of them is that everything is work in progress. But yeah, they removed the mole system, as you see, right? So it's not here anymore. But they did add something else, which is pretty great. So let me just show to you guys. It was already like added, but it wasn't working yet, which was kind of annoying. But they added the helmet mounted sight, as you can see. Very cool. Look at this. Very cool. But the only problem with it is that the radar is not slaved to it because it's an older radar, right? So the only thing that you can use with it's, of course, in simulator battles like this, which is pretty good. I mean, look at this. You can change the missile and everything's just very good. But also for AIM-9s, right? So you can use the AIM-9s to basically lock and, you know, look around and stuff. Just like the Belgian F-16 AM. So very similar to that. But if you take a look, we do not have a radar slaving for that. Just a normal acquirement there. I don't know if this is going to be changed, but for now, this is kind of it, okay? As you see, the sniper pod is still not ready. So this is why they're taking another week, guys, with the dev server, because like things are far away from being ready, right? But it's great. In my opinion, guys, the longer we have a dev server, the better it is, because the game just becomes better. You know, remember the missile bug during this year? So yeah, hopefully we don't see that again, right? So so some changes to the F-16. Still is using the APG-66, the normal one, but it's okay, okay? So yeah, as you can see, HMS is there, and yeah, you can use it to guide your AIM-9s, which is pretty great, okay? Another change is for the Hawk, okay? So the Hawk, guys, now is officially with a skin. As you see, I mean, yeah, as you can see, not everything is ready, but yeah, as you can see, it now has this camouflage, which looks, I honestly, normally I don't like low visibility ones. The roundels, I think they should be like, let's fix this. So let me fix this skin, which I don't like. Oh, sorry. It's common, roundels. We need the British one. Let's see if we actually have one that it's more modern, right? Would be this one, I think, right? Because this would be the low visibility. So let's fix this. There you go. Much better. No, thank you, but no. Yeah, much better, much better. And I think we have one for that as well. Let's see. Oh, no, it's just the low visibility one. I mean, maybe this one, but yeah. Unfortunately, this one will be low visibility, but it doesn't matter. So at least now it has a proper roundel there. I don't like the low visibility roundels, if I must say. But very cool skin. The skin itself is pretty beautiful. It's like two colors of very white colorish, right? And we have some other things, like for example, guys, now the Sea Eagle, I think, is ready. I think so. Yeah, before it was like an IR missile. Now it is a missile that it is guided by radar. Okay, so let's try, and of course now you can use the radar to actually lock the target. So we're gonna test it out in the two of the Hawks here. So yeah, as you can see, and then as you're gonna see, the missile is working very well, and yeah, it goes very near the sea, as you see. Sea skimming, you know, very low to the ground, which is great. And yeah, it is active radar homing with 30 kilometers of range on the actual thing. I feel like the damage is a little bit worse than what it was before, but you know, it's okay. So very cool. Let's go to the hangar and see what the other Hawk can do with the Sea Eagle, because as you can see, I mean, this we use the radar to get a lock. So let's see this one. But yeah, here's the stat card. So active radar homing together with inertial navigation, 30 kilometers lock range, and launch range is 110. So if it's above 110, or above the 30 kilometers, you will use the INS. If it's below, it is 100. Use the active radar. One thing that I noticed, guys, is that they completely destroyed the missile with just 90 kilograms of TNT equivalent. I don't know why Gaijin just don't add the proper values, maybe. I don't know. It's work in progress, right? I guess. I don't know. But they need to add the proper values for the... I'm sorry, for the like, the warheads of these missiles, right? The H-59 has the wrong one. Now this one has the wrong one. It was bright before. Jesus Christ. But yeah, let's see how it works. Oh, now you cannot get a... Oh, that is cool, man. Oh my god, this is... Let's see. That is very interesting, man. You do not have a radar, but you can fire the missile. That is cool. You know why this is cool? Because in real life, this is how you can deploy these missiles. Just firing, and they will acquire the lock on their own. Let's see if it works here. I think it did. See? Oh my god, this is so cool. So yeah, in real life, it works like that. Like the Super Tandar used to do that as well. You know, you would lock the like the ship. You wouldn't lock the ship. You would just fire in the general direction, and the missile would acquire the lock. That is very cool, man. Ah, and you cannot get a lock. You just fire in the general direction of the missile, of the target. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. This is very realistic. Yeah, that is cool. See, it's tracking. Nice. That is nice, man. That is nice. Unfortunately, like I said, they completely destroy the warhead of this missile. But apart from that, that is pretty cool, man. That is pretty cool. I love to see that. So yeah, very, very nice. And another thing that I wanted to talk about, apparently, guys, this thing will not have a cannon. Yes, the normal, like the radar, like Hawk 200 will not have a cannon apparently. So at least for now, no pods or anything were added, and I think they confirmed, if I'm not mistaken, on the forums that it will not have, which is kind of weird, and kind of sad. But oh well, right? So I would assume this thing should have a lower BR, because I mean it is the exact same aircraft then. with just trading the guns for 2 sparrows, and it's floating now. It is weird, but so yeah, there is that as well. And I'm pretty sure there are other things, guys, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. Okay, so we're gonna wait for the data mines and stuff. No new vehicles, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, guys, this was it. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and wait for the data mines to be released. Then we can talk about the inner bits that got changed. Okay, so see you guys on the next one, and bye, guys. See you.